Alright, so I'm in the other car today. And hopefully this connects to the microphone properly. Let's see. So, if the audio works properly, I want to say welcome to this post gym live stream here on my personal channel, the Dr. Evil channel. If you're a part of the replay gang, salute. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on replay or watching this live, please smack the ish out of the like button, please. All right, let me talk to you guys today, man. Your boy's been having a rough couple of weeks. There's no two ways about it. Your boy's been having a rough couple of weeks. But man, today was kind of crazy. All right, let me enter traffic here. Today was difficult. So last night I went to bed a little bit later than I intended to. But before I, made the move to go to bed, I had my car reserved for 6 a.m. so I get here early, and I set my alarm for, I think it was like 5:45 or something like that. Guys, let me know if there's any problems with the audio, by the way. And so, the three of us are sleeping in the bed. I hear some snoring from one of them, and I tap her. I'm like, yo, the snoring. And I go to settle to go back to sleep. I was like, all right, let me check my watch to see. How much time I have left to sleep before I got to get up. So I set my alarm for like 5:40 or 5:45. When I looked at my watch, it was 6:13. Let me say hello to the new people in the stream. We got one from Russia. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. And Wolfsguard, what's up? So anyway, I'm thinking I got like another hour to sleep, and it turns out that my alarm did not set properly, and I had overslept by about a half an hour. And I'm like, here in New York, it's been a lot colder. It was a lot colder this morning. It was like 28 degrees Fahrenheit. So what, -1 Celsius? And I'm like, I don't even want to get up to begin with. I woke up super unmotivated, kind of groggy, and I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta get up. Have you? Well, I'm thinking you're saying, how are you? I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm doing today. So my alarm didn't set properly. I'm behind by 30 minutes. I have zero motivation. And I am not looking forward to today's workout whatsoever. Not looking forward. I'm like, damn. Jimmy Dean is here. My dog is stopping me from leaving. You see what I mean? Like, today is one of those days where it feels like any excuse. You know what? I'll skip today's workout. I'll, get back at it on Saturday, and that's it. But I was just like, nah, I have to do this. I got up, got dressed, My back was a little uncomfortable when I woke up today. I mean, every little excuse. I grabbed my socks out of the drawer and then I stared at both of them before I put them on each foot. I was struggling today, guys, and I was way, way behind. I was probably behind because I was moving super slow. I was really, really behind. Yeah, exactly, Wolf. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, man. That's why y'all in the stream. You see the title. I don't wanna. That I, that voice was in my head. I don't want to do this. I have, I made good progress on Tuesday. Do I actually need to hit legs heavy 3 times a week? Do I have to do that? And I was just like, all right, let me take this pre-workout. That shit will kind of get my mind clear. I can, get on target. The wife, she bought this purple juice from Trader Joe's. Not better than the red flavor, let me tell you, but I mixed that with the pre-workout and some water. I was like, I got a protein bar in the car already. Hey, JV Zombie, what's good, man? Guys, hit the like button for me. All my peoples that are the list of usual suspects, please support the stream. Please hit the like button, please. I'm trying to get this out to more people because I think people need to hear this, especially today. I take the pre-workout. I make sure I got my headphones. I'm mad because it's super cold outside. I have to put on a coat. And I'm like, oh, every excuse I could have had to not go to the gym this morning. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna do this. I get to in front of the gym and I'm like, I did not eat because I only had an hour and I was doing this heavy leg shit, right? Hey, it's the additionalist in the building. Hey, Wolf, thank you for subscribing. You guys understand exactly where I'm at spiritually today. You guys understand. I also like as a side point. You want to know how much I love my first lady? I'm 6'3". She claims to be 5'1.5". That's a lie. She's 5'0" and nothing quarter inches. All right. She got the doctor to sign off on this lie. It's a whole mess, right? But we both drive this car. This is the SUV. She doesn't drive the blue car that you guys normally see me in with the orange seats. She normally drives this car. You want to know how much I love this woman? I don't touch the rear view mirror and I just deal with the impaired visibility so that she doesn't have to keep setting it herself. And I do the uncomfortable thing to look in the rear view mirror. That's how much I love this woman. All right. I want you guys to know that. All right. So for all the people that say Dr. Evil doesn't respect women, doesn't love women, tell them that he does not change the rear view mirror, the angle of it, to keep the wife comfortable. All right? All right? Okay. So, back to the struggle. I'm very, very late this morning. And I'm like, I pull up to the gym. It's after 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, I have to move the car from in front of the gym at exactly 8:06, or at least be sitting in the car because I don't want to catch a ticket. That'd be a very expensive trip to the gym. Okay. Parking is no longer free at 8 a.m. and they give you a 6-minute grace period here in New York City, right? So by 8:06, you don't have to go home, but you got to get the up out of here. Okay? All right. So I'm like, all right. I normally need a lot of rest period. This heavy leg press kicks my ass every time. And so I was like, okay, let me plot my course. Normally I warm up on the leg press with no plates. So it's probably a total of 45 pounds or whatever, so that I can kind of get my motion together. So, okay, I'm going to cut out the first warm-up set. I'm going to cut out the first warm-up set. I'm going to go to the one plate or 135 pound. I'm going to have that be my warm-up set today. I was tempted to cut my second warm-up set at 225 pounds. I was tempted to cut that to 5 reps, but there was just something about my ambition today where it's just like, well, if I'm going to avoid being a little bitch, thank you, 18 wheeler, for crossing all 3 lanes so that nobody can get past you. Thanks. Good God. Oh, wide right hand turn. Okay. I do not want to die today. Holy crap. All right, a little adventure on the road. Okay. So I was going to cut my second warm up set of 225 down to 5 reps in the interest of time, but my ego or my ambition, we'll call it my ambition, really started to kind of kick into gear. And I said to myself, I want to do more than I did on Tuesday. Now, I didn't even want to be in the gym. I told the guy that greeted me at the gym door, I said, I don't want to. He was like, yeah, I know. I feel the same way all the time. So I said, you know what? I did 5 sets of 5 at 3:15 on Tuesday coming off the deload. If I want to have any chance at stealing myself to add 1 rep to the set, which would be 5 sets of 6 repetitions, I am going to need to make sure I get the full 10 repetitions at 225 to kind of steel myself for the fatigue that builds up after each repetition. After the first set, I was struggling. I think I was starting to struggle after the 3rd rep on set 1. And then I'm like, okay, I did 3 reps. Now I only have to do 3 more reps. It's that simple. And did I struggle? Yes, I did. But then I knew that I could not take my normal rest period because then I would end up catching a fat ass ticket. And I'm not looking to, give more money to the city of New York. So I said, all right, bet. I probably need 6 minutes to rest. I'm going to try to cut that down to an average of 3 minutes. And boy, did the fatigue build up in my legs like I have yet to feel since I've been doing this leg shit for probably the last 4 or 5 weeks. Oh my goodness. But I had this little, I don't know what it is, man. One of you guys asked me in the stream earlier this week that exactly, Jimmy Dean, it's simple, just lift the weight. Doc Wolfscar says, Doc, I have a timer for 6 a.m., but I woke up at 8. Yeah, oh, you got, oh man. So I want to thank the second lady. Shout out to Joy Walking. She's not watching this, but thank you for snoring. Thank you for snoring and waking me up because you made it possible for me to make it to the gym today. I So anyway, I'm dying, man. I was like, okay, I did the first set of 6. The fatigue was starting to build up pretty quick, and after the second set, I could really feel the burn beyond just the fatigue. Because normally I just feel like a massive amount of fatigue, but I don't really feel like a whole lot of discomfort in the muscle, in my legs and my quads. I don't normally feel like a whole lot of discomfort beyond just the fatigue. But today I felt pain, the burn, the pressure. And then like I was just kind of like I was kind of screwing with my own mind, like, oh, I actually want this feeling. This is not a bad thing. Actually, I want to feel this. My legs will grow from feeling it. Like I have to kind of like, play psychological tricks. I don't want to use the words that YouTube doesn't want me to use, so they have an excuse to not let me monetize this channel in the future. And I really start trying to hack my own brain into liking what I'm doing. Now, I will tell you that there was a little bit of pride in that I was going in there. I was starting to count how fast I was able to push the sled. on the concentric phase to let me know if I was going to be able to do the next rep. And I was able, even though I had to apply a lot of force and it felt really heavy, I was able to very fast squeeze reps. So that helped me to feel safe in the stretch part of the reps. And I could not believe how fast I got to finishing the fourth set. So normally, the last couple of weeks I would do 25 total reps. At the end of set four with a set to go, I had already done 24, and I'm like, all right, all right. Even if I don't do the fifth set, I'm still kind of on par with where I was on Tuesday. I get to that last set, and I'm just counting down the reps. Once I got past the fifth rep, I was just like, I only have to do one more. It doesn't matter how much this hurts. And I'm just playing these little psychological games. And I push out that 30th rep, and I'm like, holy crap. Wow, this guy really wanted to be an asshole. He wanted to really throw his car right in front of my nose, and he was honking at the guys that were acting like assholes in front of me. He was honking at them because he wanted them to hurry up and rear end each other so he could throw his car in front of mine so that we can get into an accident. Oh my God. Anyway, so once I got past rep 30, like my legs were dead, but man, I was just like, shut up, car. Yo, what up, Manoj Kumar? What's up, man? Yeah, Wolfman, like that's what I was telling myself. I have to do this. I have to do this. Like I've been, gaining a lot of weight from my upper body lifting. That's been going well. I can't have skinny legs like Johnny Bravo. I can't do that. So I've been really pushing myself, and my muscles are healthy, my knees feel healthy. Then I cut the rest period down for my hamstrings with the prone leg curl. I did 4 sets of 10 after a warm up set at 110 pounds. And I had to really cut the rest period down because I literally finished the last set at 8:06. And my gym is in a basement. So because the gym is in the basement, um, I had to walk up the stairs to get out, and my legs were pretty dead. So, oh, now I understand why he was driving like a piece of crap. He's a New Jersey driver. I think a lot of drivers from New Jersey really have pride in trying to make everyone on the road as uncomfortable as possible, especially when they come to New York. It's almost like they have this mindset that they're in New York, so they have a fiduciary duty to their shareholders to drive as recklessly and annoying and just name any negative superlative, just put it in there. Like they have a duty to try to be the worst on the road. I don't know what it is. I digress. Guys, the moral of the story is I didn't want to do any of what I did today. Well, the leg curls, yeah. But I'm not only that I overcome being over 30 minutes late getting up, but I added an extra rep to every set on a movement that I just don't really look forward to. And coming out on the other side of it, I could not be more happy. I am happy. I'm going to be happy with the rest of my day because I got up and did what was difficult. Do you understand? I got up and did what was difficult. And I'm telling you guys, the comfort that you get from shirking off what you know you need to do never feels as good as the pride that you get from doing the things that you know that you need to do, especially on the days you don't want to do them. All right? That's what I got for you today. Thank you for riding with Dr. Evil. And I hope to see you guys on Saturday morning when I come back from the gym, possibly adding a seventh rep to that set. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do, but I probably will try. Anyway, thank you so much, y'all. I'll check you in the next one. Peace.